Welcome to Hardcover Feedback. I'm Tracey Hill.
And I'm Brandi Smits.
And we are reading I'm Down by Mishna Wolff. Mishna Wolff grew up in a poor black neighborhood with her single father, a white man who truly believed he was black. And so from early childhood on, her father began his crusade to make his white daughter down. Unfortunately, Mishna didn't quite fit in with the neighborhood kids. She was shy, uncool, and painfully white. And yet, when she was suddenly sent to a rich white school, she found she was too, quote, black, unquote, to fit in with her white classmates.
I am white. My parents, both white. My sister had the same mother and father as me, all of us completely white. White Americans of European ancestry. White, 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 white. I think it's important to make this clear because when I describe my childhood to people, the years of moving from one black Baptist church to the next, the all-black basketball teams, the hours having my hair painfully braided into cornrows, often their response is, "So, who in your family was black?" No one, all white. However, my dad, John Wolff, or as the guys in the neighborhood called him, Wolfie, truly believed he was a black man. He strutted around with a short perm, a Cosby-esque sweater, gold change, and a Kangol telling jokes like Red Fox, and giving advice like Jesse Jackson. He walked like a black man, he talked like a black man, he played sports like a black man. You couldn't tell my father he was white. Believe me, I tried.
I felt so bad for this girl.
Me too. And I feel like it was so much, her father wanted her to be this stereotype. And I think that's the worst part about it is he stole this girl's identity or any opportunity for her to have her own identity by forcing her to be somebody completely outside of her own culture. And it makes me really mad, and I don't like this book because of the fact that I feel like this man was a horrible man and did a horrible thing by ruining his daughter's life, and it just makes me very angry. So I have a lot of problems with this book.
Yeah, he was, he's not winning any Father of the Year awards for
No.
sure. He is, the way he is portrayed in this book, he is not a good dad, and he keeps, not unlike any parent anywhere, he keeps trying to jam his child into situations that the kid is not happy about being put into, has no idea how to navigate or carry herself, does not know what to do to get along in this world, and he's not helping her do it.
Well, and the other thing is, it's most parents, when they decide they want to run their children's lives, will be like, you gotta be the football star, or you need to be a mathlete, or I don't know, like whatever. It's like they want them to fill these roles of superiority and be successful. And in this book, he wants her to do the exact opposite. He yells at her for doing homework, and why isn't she outside playing and jumping rope? Because she wants to go to school and be intelligent. Oh no, you can't do that, go outside. It makes me very sad. And I mean, it is a memoir, so we have no idea if this is exactly accurate. This is her perception of her childhood, and there could have been a few embellishments. I don't know.
She sounded credible. It has a ring of truth to it. I believe that the general childhood, if not the particulars, the general childhood happened.
Oh, yeah.
That she was put into the very situation that she describes.
I just don't know if it's as severe as she
It might not have played out so hard because she was going for a lot of humor in this. I mean, she tries to make it funny.
She was trying to make it funny.
But underneath all of that, ooh, she's mad. Ooh,
Yeah.
I just felt this undercurrent all the way through of, I am so angry about this whole thing to this day. And it's just an undercurrent, and she doesn't allude to it, and she really doesn't help us figure that out any because the book just kind of stops.
That's my other problem. Okay, when you look at the author bio, okay, the author bio says that she was a model, that she was a journalist,
A humorist.
And
And
we leave
like,
Mishna
when
like,
did that happen?
waving
Why?
her dad goodbye at McDonald's.
Yes.
When she's like 16 years old, 15, 16, right?
I thought
Or
she
not
was
even-
a bit younger
or
than
even
that
younger.
even. And like, she wasn't done with high school. She wasn't grown. By the time this story stops, she is not grown.
So how did she get there? How did she get from point A to point B, I'm a model, journalist, humorist girl, to I hate my dad?
Yeah.
I just was so let down. I thought
Yeah.
that there was a lot more that could have been tapped.
Oh, absolutely.
There was a lot of stuff
There
that could have
could've
been left out and was unnecessary. And
Yeah.
I didn't care about.
Yes, she brings up anecdote after anecdote about things that her dad did. And he stuck me here, and he put me in this place, and he didn't fix my room for ages. And she describes all these things that happened, and there's not really a through line. She does get more comfortable with living with her dad, and she makes friends and she gets along with people, and she does start to fit in. But then she's pulled out of that some, and when she tries to fit in more with other white kids, then it doesn't work out so well either. And so she's in a unique place, and this could have been so much richer as a memoir, and just bring us more into the present. I mean, she's still alive, you know. She had a whole bunch of life between where this book ends and where she is now, and we have no idea. She just kind of vanishes.
She could be writing her memoir sequel for all we know.
There's that,
you know,
but there's no hint about that.
I just was so disappointed by this book on so many levels.
Yeah.
And yeah, I did not enjoy it. And I've had other people who've read it and they've said that they've enjoyed it, and I just didn't like it.
It was well written. I mean, if you take it at face value and you believe every word she says, it's well written, but the way that it stops is still frustrating.
I agree. I will give it, what am I giving it? A 1.5 stars.
Okay.
Mainly because I didn't hate it so much that I wouldn't tell other people to read it, because, I mean, there's some stuff in here. I just thought it was disappointing, and it was a really horrible stereotype. I don't know. I just did not enjoy it, and I felt uncomfortable reading it, and I just did not like it.
Okay. Well, I was nicer to it. I gave it 2.5 stars because as a memoir, it was well written. I did believe her. I found her credible, if angry, but then again was really frustrated with where and how the book just kind of stops. Because this doesn't mean anything.
No.
Then what does it mean that she had this
accomplished.
childhood? Just she had it, blurt, and it's out there. So
I could write about my childhood. I don't think it would be any more exciting.
thanks for watching Hardcover Feedback. See you next time. Bye.